So now we're going to go into our second Bible story, which is going to be in Exodus chapter 32. And this one is actually about the Levites versus the Israelites. So what happened in the first video that I posted, I said that Korah, who was a Levite, told Moses, "Who are you to, be in charge of us? You made a king over yourself. Like, the people of Israel are holy." And he said, Aaron is the priest, but he's not even a Levite. What did he mean by that? So if you didn't know, God specifically chose the Levites. Before, he used to command that the firstborn of the family is going to be his. Like, they were going to be prophets, they're going to be priests, those were going to be his holy people. But then he decided to choose the Levites instead. The reason that he did this is because of what happened in Exodus chapter 32. Everybody knows the story about the golden calf. So obviously Moses went up to Mount Sinai to talk to the Lord, and the Lord wrote the 10 Commandments on the tablets. While the people of Israel were down at the base of the mountain, they told Aaron, "Hey, we don't know what happened to Moses. He's gone. He's left. We think he probably died because he's been up there for 40 days and 40 nights. They said he probably died, They told Aaron, "Make gods for us." And so Aaron, I don't exactly know why he did this, but he told them, "Take off all your gold, all your jewelry, bring it to me." And he melted it and he carved out the golden calf. And they started worshiping it and, dancing around it, burning sacrifices to it, because Aaron also built an altar for it. So basically God told Moses, "Hey, they're sinning against me, go down to your people." At first God was going to wipe them off the face of the earth, but then Moses said, "God, don't do that, because what would the Egyptians say? That you are a cruel God, that you took us out of Egypt just so that you can kill us." So he said, "All right, go." And Moses went down there and he saw that they were worshiping the golden calf, and he basically ground it up and threw it away, dusted it off and put it in water, and people drank from it. But next thing he did is he told whoever is with God, "Rally with me." And the people who rallied with them were the Levites. The Levites were the ones who rallied with them. And he told them, "Get the sword, come with me, because we're going to strike down everybody who sinned against God." And so what they did is they killed 3,000 Israelites because they worshipped the golden calf. But the Levites stayed true to God. They were with him the whole time. They stayed with him. They followed his commands, and they rallied with Moses to get rid of the people who worshiped the golden calf. And in doing so, Moses said that you have found favor in God's eyes today. And later on, God said that instead of taking the firstborn of each family, I'm now going to make the Levites my people. I'm going to make the Levites my firstborn sons. They will not have an inheritance of land, but they will be able to touch the tabernacle and the tent of meeting and be able to move the Ark of the Covenant, which is the ark where the Lord dwelled in his spirit. They will be able to move with me, and they'll serve as priests. So yeah, it's pretty crazy, but yes, the Levites did go against the rest of the Israelites and kill a pretty good amount of them whenever they were worshiping the golden calf. Wow.